What's up guys, back with another video. Today I'm going to be giving you a performance review on the Nike Mercurial FG, so let's get into it. Here it is guys, you can see it's a little beat up. I have played in it about 15 to 20 times, so that's to be expected. First off, we're gonna start off with the traction. So as you can see, the cleats consist of 4 fairly high orange cleats at the back at the heel and 12 smaller cleats at the forefoot. These offered very good traction. I never felt like I was out of control or anything. I also felt in control of my movements. And also, there are little raised spikes at the toe for pushing off when you're starting to run, so that's also a nice touch. I give traction a 9 out of 10. Next up is cushioning. I was not very happy with the cushioning on these, and I'm going to take out the insole to show you why. So here's the insole from the left shoe. As you can see, it's extremely thin and there is not much added padding here. This foam, the yellow stuff right here, there's almost none of it. Like I'd say maybe 1/8 of an inch thick. And at the forefoot, maybe a bit thicker, maybe 1/4 of an inch. But really almost no padding, and the yellow foam is very hard on top of that. It does not offer much cushioning at all. I found my feet were very sore after playing in these, so I'm going to give cushioning a 2 out of 10. The support and lockdown on this shoe I felt was very good. I felt my foot was always kept in place and was never sliding around or anything. Up here, it's a fairly stiff hyperfuse material, much stiffer than the stuff you have on basketball shoes. And at the back you have a plastic heel cup encased within the shoe. I felt this offered very good support and kept your foot in place, so support and lockdown is an 8 out of 10. In terms of durability, this hyperfuse upper is extremely durable and is almost never going to tear or rip or crack in any places. But in terms of how it looks after playing, as you can see, there are scrape marks, very heavy creasing, more scrape marks here, and more scuff marks on the inside, as well as more heavy creasing. So I'm gonna be honest with you guys, these look terrible after playing it in them just one time, except in terms of how they're actually going to hold up. They're going to hold up great and they're not going to fall apart. They're just going to end up looking terrible. So I'm gonna give them a 9 out of 10 for durability. Last, and quite frankly least, we have breathability. As you can see, the entire upper is a hyperfuse material, as well as the tongue. The tongue features absolutely no ventilation holes, as well as the bottom, which features absolutely no ventilation holes. So obviously this gets a 0 out of 10 for breathability, except frankly I could care less if a shoe is breathable or not. Overall, I'm going to give these a 6 out of 10. It's not the best cleat I've played in, except it's certainly not the worst, so 6 out of 10 seems fair. I personally would not recommend buying these if you're in the market for a new soccer cleat. I would go with the Adidas F50s, they're pretty good. I'd go with them over these. But that's pretty much it. Please hit those like and subscribe buttons and leave your comment. And until next time, peace.